Savage Sports fan, please like, share, subscribe. We're still a new channel. New subscribers, thanks for the love and support. Drop a comment, hit the bell notification, share a video. Let's get right into it. Listen, the season is over in Colorado. 9-3 is the official record. This is unbelievable. 2 years ago, nobody was talking about the Colorado Buffaloes. They had won one game. They were 1-11, and they wanted to make a change. They wanted to put themselves on the map. They saw a coach in Jackson at Jackson State University named Primetime Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and they rolled the dice and brought the Deion Sanders, the Prime effect, out to Boulder, Colorado. 2 years later, this team is 9-3. Arguably, they got the two most popular players in college football. They got the most popular coach. Deion Sanders is going to be the Pac-12, Coach of the Year. It would be a shock to anyone if Deion is not Pac-12's Coach of the Year. You heard it here first. Savage Sports fan, Deion will be named. It's nobody had a turnaround like Coach Prime. And you know what? All the haters are going to be mad. Remember, I said every single video, I'm going to remind everybody, the Denver Post, they ran before the first game of the season. Desperate Deion. What's your excuse, Desperate Deion? What excuses you got this year? The Denver Post said that. Look at you now. All my haters, please stand up. All my haters, please stand up. All you haters of Colorado Coach Prime, I mean, what you gonna say now? A Whitlock, ESPN, they quiet. You know, it's just unbelievable. Mile, what 1 year will do for you. Everybody pay attention. You can make a comeback. You can make a turnaround. This is so inspirational because 1 year ago, the world was all against Deion. Call them names. Coaches leaving, offensive coaches transferring. I remember Sean, whatever his name was, the offensive coach that got fired last year, or he took the job, and his first press conference, Deion Sanders is a good motivator. Deion Sanders is a good motivator. He never gave him credit for being a good coach. All those people that exited and all the new people that came in, this was a total team effort. Warren Sapp, I've given him credit over and over. He rubbed off on these young players. Shout out to Warren Sapp. Shout out to all the new additions. Shout out to offensive coordinator. It is just unbelievable. This is going to go down as one of the best stories college or sports has ever seen before, because you got arguably one of the best players in NFL's history as a player. And then he played baseball, and then for him to go over and be a great coach and motivate young men. Today was senior day for a lot of the players, and a lot of seniors, a lot of guys marched today and their fathers wasn't there. And Coach Prime stood in for their father. You can never replace their father, but he marched with these young men. See, they're not going to tell you this. They're not going to tell you that a lot of these young men ain't got no father. And they needed somebody to march with them on their day, and they didn't have a man in their life, and Coach Prime filled in for that. See, that's what I'm saying. Coach Prime has already won this thing. You can't measure his wins on wins and losses. He took his sons around the world with him. His sons helped them build that organization. His sons went from city to city. He took all these young men from city to city. It's men right now that has never left their neighborhood. They are a part of a winning program. A lot of these gentlemen are not going to be in the NFL, but they'll take this experience to their job, their business, and everything. It'll run off and rub off. So salute to Coach Prime. He will be Pac-12 Coach of the Year. Arguably, he might be the President of the United States, but we'll get into that video another time. But it was a blowout win. Everybody thought Oklahoma State was going to pull up a blowout and sneak in. Jason Whitlock, the #1 hater, went out and did a video and said he's wearing everything Oklahoma State, which is orange. He's rooting for them to beat Deion. He's got them. The bet was, Jason Whitlock said if Deion Sanders and them lost 2 of the last 3, he would be the happiest man in the world. But if they did not lose 2 out of 3, which they did not, he would attend a bowl game and he will wear Colorado clothes and root for Colorado. And you know what? Jason just wants attention. When he made this statement, Colorado was already in the bowl. So he knew he was going to the bowl. And now, if Colorado for some reason don't get a playoff win, more than likely, I think, I'm hearing they will be more than likely picked up by the Alamo Bowl, which will be in San Antonio right before New Year's. So that's what I'm hearing. Don't quote me on that. I'm hearing the Alamo Bowl is looking at Colorado if they don't make the Big 12 championship, which they need some help for that. If for some reason they do not, repeat, if they do not get into that Big 12 championship game, the bowl I am hearing is the Alamo Bowl, San Antonio, right before New Year's. San Antonio will be flooded with everybody from Colorado. We will be in the place to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not from NYC. I will be there. Everybody will be there. But regardless what happens, we're going to try to see what we can do to get out here to support Coach Prime in a great year. This is an unbelievable story. Colorado has some. What is the check Coach Prime going to get? How much money you going to pay this man? He has, I mean, you can't put a price tag on what he did for Colorado. You should start this contract no less than $100 million. That's the opening number. 105, 115, 135. Coach Prime broke up with his girlfriend a year ago. Man, Coach Prime breaks up with his girlfriend from 10 years, his fiance, and he has the greatest year of his life. Drop that comment, share a video. What do you think about that? Coach Prime, I ain't trying to say nothing on nobody, nothing. I'm just saying, is it coincident he becomes a single man and he has the best career? I mean, I wouldn't say the best because Jackson State, they had a perfect season at Jackson State. That's when he had this, Tracy Edmonds, the beautiful Tracy Edmonds. He had her by the side, but now he's a single man and he's on a bigger stage. And it is the world is watching today. They won 52-0. Coach Prime is Coach of the Year. It'll be hard for him to win National Coach of the Year. It's just too much competition out there. He'll get some votes on that. But overall, I just think Pac-12 Coach of the Year, Coach Primetime Deion Sanders, he will get that, more than likely get that nod. It'll be shocking to anybody. I don't know anybody in Pac-12 who's had an impact. He beat everybody. So last week, I thought, they went down to Kansas City in Kansas and they got beat. That was a shock to me, but this is a bounce back game that no one saw. 52-0. Shout out to that defense. Shout out to that offense. Travis Hunter, yes, I concur. He should be the Heisman Trophy. If Travis Hunter wins, Heisman Trophy winner, I mean, if he wins that, Shador's going, the Giants, the Raiders, he's going somewhere high. It is just, who has done it like this? Alabama has had this type, but I'm talking about from the Pac-12. It's been a long, long time. Cordell Stewart is from that area. He's from this school. Shout out to Cordell Stewart also. If you don't know who Cordell Stewart is, he used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he used to play out in Colorado. You need to Google Cordell Stewart. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the celebrities supported. Shout out to the haters, the spectators, the doubters, the non-believers. You still matter too. You gave a lot of people motivation to not be like you. But it's been a good run. It's been a good college football year for us. We will be talking about the last month. We'll be talking about Chicago Bears. And we will get out and do some NBA for you also. So nothing's going to change. We'll still cover college sports. but we'll get out and see some live events, some live games. More than likely, we'll cover a lot of the Lakers. It's a lot to talk about. The Chicago Bulls, where I'm from, has put the entire team on the trading block. The Bears fired their coach today. Oh man, that should have been done a year ago. I won't get into that, but a lot going on in the sports world. We cover Chicago, we cover LA. Sometimes we'll go see my buddy Kevin Durant and things like that. So I'll get out and get to a Phoenix game and stuff like that when the Bulls get there and stuff like that, when the Lakers get there. The Lakers was around Phoenix, a few days ago, and the Lakers got beat by 20 some odd points, and we could have covered that game, but no one cares. The Lakers always losing, and I'm happy that JJ Redick is losing all these games. But anyway, shout out to Coach Prime. You heard it here first. I'm predicting he will be Pac-12's Coach of the Year. This is a great win. Great for college football. Great for all the young people coming up. Great. This is good for all the single dads out there. This is good for anybody that's down and want to make a comeback. This is a great story. I'm happy to see that. But a lot of people will be graduating. This will be a new team next year. It's going to be, it's a standard now. It's a standard. It's a standard in Colorado. They'll get them a lot of high-profile people to want to play for them. But Shador, shout out to him. He made his father look amazing. Shiloh, everybody, well-off media, all of them, they do a great job capturing everything. Deion has just won, bruh. Deion has won. All he know how to do is win. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody who supported us. Drop a comment, share a video. Listen, this is Savage Sports Fan. Everybody be safe. Everybody detox. Get you more water. I know you ate a lot of stuff, but get to that gym. Get you some detoxing going on in your system. A lot of people ate a lot of stuff on Thanksgiving. You need to detox that stuff about you. Hit the hot tub, drink you some water, go walking on a treadmill, go for a walk, and have a safe holiday. But once again, the Bears fired their coach. The Bulls have everybody on the trading block. The Lakers still stink. And Coach Prime and them are going to get Coach of the Year. This has been a wild and crazy year, and we got 30 days left. Until next time, people, I'm out.